So guys, basically before I move straight into this video, I would want you to pay attention to this. Now, a lot of you guys want to make results like this, want to get results like this, want to be successful, want to earn money like this, but your one major problem is the ability for you to pay close attention. Your attention span is just between 2 to 5 minutes. I've uploaded several videos and I saw that most people just watch these videos for 2 to 3 minutes max, and then they want to get results. They are expecting to get results. It doesn't work that way. If you would really want to make changes to your remote journey 2026, then I can tell you, you're going to have to sit your ass down and watch long hours video, long range videos. That is just the truth about this whole remote job of a thing. Now, if you're just starting your remote job journey as a beginner, okay, so this is you at the beginning as a beginner, okay, as a beginner who is just starting his remote job journey, and you probably getting ideas from multiple sources. Okay, you're probably getting ideas from multiple sources and you're trying to like crack your brain. Okay, you're trying to like crack your brain through all these informations you're getting. Now, to be very honest with you guys, for you to be able to be successful as a beginner in remote jobs is for you to be able to identify skills that you need. Now, for me, I am majorly specialized with regards to AI training. Anything related to training AI models, okay, be it fine-tuning them, okay, through supervised fine-tuning, all right, be it through prompting, okay, training them by offering prompts, or maybe focused on expert related training, okay, like finance, medical related stuff, healthcare related stuff, and so many other things. So even annotating data, okay, which is one of the most common jobs in the AI space, data annotation. Annotations can be image, can be voice, can be video, can be text, and so many other ways. So if you're a beginner jumping into this remote job space, I think the first and major skill you can learn is data annotation. So data annotation can be your starting point. That's just basically it. Now, like I told you, you're going to be encountering a lot of videos, ideas, and it's necessary. It's necessary. You see, these videos are what makes up or what helps you, because you currently you're facing what we call an informational gap. Okay, you're facing what we call information gap, which is a very big problem. So the videos you're going to be watching, not just in my channel, other channels related to data annotation, which I expect you should start searching about on how to learn. Okay, probably in the description of this video I'll drop a link about it, okay, about a video or recommendations you can go and watch about data annotation. These videos you're going to be watching about data annotations improves your information gap, and eventually you get to understand what you need. Now, by the time you're able to get a skill, you will now move to the next phase. So you are now a beginner who has achieved a skill. Now, a lot of people are lazy, like entirely lazy. Not that they are not brilliant, they are just lazy to spend hours and days and uncomfortable days to learn a skill, and they expect a result just like that. You see people having jobs, but they don't know how to do those jobs, because it's not all about getting a job. It's not all about getting a job. Are you going to do a quality work? Because quality determines how long your job would last. How long your job would last. Quality. If you give a bad work, you're definitely going to lose that job when it comes to this internet space. Vice versa, when you're talking about your 9-to-5 job, your white collar job, if you give a bad work, you're definitely going to get sacked. So putting hours into learning skills will ensure that you give quality in whatever remote job you are venturing into. Now, you have a skill, you know it well, you need a job right now. You need a job right now, because you can't just get a skill and just get a job. So what happens next after acquiring this skill? You need a CV, you need experiences, okay? You need profiles. And when I talk about profiles, I'm talking about LinkedIn in particular, okay? I'm talking about LinkedIn in particular. Now I'm giving you hands-on experience about things I'm doing or things I'm actually practicing, okay? And which are giving me guaranteed results. So you have a skill now, you need a CV, you need experience, because experience are what you impute into your CV to enable you or to enable recruiters to understand how good you are for the job you are applying. Now you need profiles, you need professional profile. Now, if you're jumping into the remote space, you need a LinkedIn account. Forget whatever you have heard about LinkedIn. I can tell you, LinkedIn is a very professional place where you're going to meet experts, you're going to connect with a lot of people that might even give you a job in this remote space. So you need LinkedIn. Now, you have LinkedIn, which is very simple. You can go to LinkedIn, create an account. But then you need your CV, and your CV, okay, encompasses your experiences, like I said. So the main problem is, where do you get this experience? You just learned how to, okay, you just learned a data annotation skill. You just learned a data annotation skill. Okay, and you're trying to build a CV, but you need experience. Where do you get this experience from? And that's where we have this terminology called a makeshift CV. Okay, you can do a makeshift CV. And a makeshift CV is a CV that you actually put in experience, put in necessary details, okay? It doesn't matter. Most of the times, nobody is going to verify your CV. Nobody is going to verify your CV. When it comes to this online space, online jobs, nobody is going to verify your CV. Most times, what they are going to verify is, when you get the job, your quality. The quality of your job will determine, oh yeah, what this guy said in his CV, is actually good at it. But when you makeshift your CV with details, you maybe say, oh, you have 5 years experience in data annotation, which is the skill you have, and probably you just learned data annotation 3 months ago, but in your CV, because of this makeshift, you are saying, oh, you have 5 years experience, and then you get a job, and then you are fumbling on that job that just require basic stuff. Of course, it will bring a lot of checks to your CV. Your employer would want to check to confirm. This guy is saying he has 5 years experience as a data annotator, but the job quality he's giving is not meeting up to those amount of years. So that is to say, whatever you're going to be putting in your CV, whether it's actually the real stuff or not, you have to back it up with the quality of the job. So these are very basic things, or these are necessary things you need to understand, okay, when going through the process of getting remote jobs. Now, the last and final thing, after having all these things together, is basically, where do you find jobs, remote jobs, that aligns with your skills? Okay, so the big question is, where can I find these remote jobs? And it has to be timely, because you are competing with millions of other persons with good skills, with good backgrounds, with good experience, trying to get the same job you're looking for. So you have to be on and on. It's just like 9-to-5 jobs where you take your CV and you go about from state to state, local government to local government, cities to cities, trying to find a job. Remote job is just like that, but you are sitting at the comfort of your home with your laptop remotely, scanning the web, scanning the internet, looking for these jobs. Not under the sun, not under heavy sun, bad weather condition, and so many other things. That is the advantage of a remote worker. Flexible at home, nothing much. So where can I find these jobs? Now, that is where you start scraping for informations on YouTube, getting common remote job sites where remote jobs are being posted. Now, the most commonest place I know of is LinkedIn. And the same job you've seen, the same job I got paid from, which I would show you guys, is I got it from LinkedIn. And several others have been applying actively on LinkedIn. So you see, LinkedIn is a powerful tool for any newbie or beginner jumping into the remote space 2026. So guys, basically, this is just a very simplified way on how to kickstart your journey as a remote job enthusiast. So thank you very much for paying attention to this, and I hope you get results and you win out there if you actually watch this video to the end, of course. Viral Money Dude signing out.